Howdy folks, Kimber from Sprill here. So it's meal prepping day and I'm cooking all my meals for the week right now. So I just put my rice on and it's in the rice cooker and it should be done in about an hour and a half. So now I have time to make my breakfasts for the week. Currently I'm eating 6 meals a day and 2 of which are pre-workout breakfasts that I eat at 4:30 before I go to my workout. And another breakfast is an oatmeal based breakfast which I eat after my workout when I'm either on my way to work or on my way to school. And that's the one I'm going to be showing you guys how to make. So let me show you the ingredients. So in this meal I use 6 ingredients. The first being almond milk. Not only is almond milk a substitute if you're lactose intolerant, which I am, but for me I also like the taste, and the added benefit is it also doesn't go bad. So if you take it with you to work or you take it in your car or something like that, it's not going to go bad if you leave it there for like a night or something like that. The next ingredient we have is bananas, pretty standard. I usually get bananas that are on the greener side, just so when I chop them up and meal prep for the week, they're not gonna get really mushy and soft like they would if they were ripe bananas. I also use quick cooking oats, and the reason I use quick oats is just because, I don't know, there's not really a reason, because you put the milk in the night before, but that's just what I use. It's faster for me, I don't have to worry about it. Then I also used a mixed berry blend that I divvied up among all the different containers. And aside from helping with that sweet craving, it's also a really great source of healthy fiber. Lastly, we have, I use whey protein powder, and that just helps intake a little bit more protein during the day. And then I guess the final ingredient is flax seed. Now flax seed, the only reason I use that is it adds some roughage to my diet. Roughage is really important for keeping your digestive tract clean and things moving. So first thing I do is I lay out all my containers. Now, this is the most important step, so don't forget it. But once you finish that, you're gonna get your oats. And the nice thing about this container size is you only use about half a container per week, which means you only need to buy this every other week. So it keeps it really cheap and keeps it pretty easy. Then I just pour that much into the container. I don't measure it, I just pour it, do it by eye. These are pretty standard size Tupperware. You can get them at any store you go to. So after we have put all the oatmeal into the containers, we're gonna grab 1 scoop of whey protein and put it into the container. Now, something I like to do, and this is just preference so that we don't get clumps when we put the milk in, is I like to, kind of mix the protein and the oats together just to more evenly distribute the contents. So, we got all the oatmeal and whey protein mixed together. So now it's time to add the bananas. So this is the most annoying part of the entire process. But basically, first thing I do is I take all the bananas out of their peels and I set them on the cutting board like so. Follow along. So now that the bananas are all unpeeled, we're going to take the spoon that we used earlier to mix around the oatmeal, or just grab a spoon if you didn't, not really much worry. And you're just going to cut the banana into each bowl. And I typically, when I buy bananas, I try to buy a bunch of 5, and that's just because there's 5 bowls. And if you're good at math, or you're not, you can figure out that you'll need 5 bananas. Unless you don't like banana, at which point, don't put banana in your bowl. It's okay to get your hands a little dirty. I know some people don't like the feel of a banana, but get over it. You're an adult. One thing I forgot to mention is obviously wash your hands before touching your food. People don't. It's not good. Now that the bananas are in the bowl, we can move on to the berry portion of this meal. One of the most complicated portions. It's not. So follow me for the detailed instructions. So I made the mistake of starting this step without, well, it didn't take that long. I was gonna say starting this step without opening the bag, but it didn't take that long. So basically gonna evenly distribute the berries in here among all 5, and I obviously start out by not pouring an equal share in all of them because I'm not sure how many are in here. I want to evenly distribute it. So this specific berry blend has strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. So now it's time to add the flax seed. Here's a detailed view of it. I basically just take a little smidge, sprinkle it around. Now this will get in your teeth a little bit, so I advise drinking water while you eat this and, chewing your bites fully. Can't believe I have to say that in a video, but that'll solve your issues there. So for 4 of these containers, the job is completely done. What we're gonna do is just put the lids on. And then these can go in the fridge and can be left until the night before, the day you need them. So those are done. But we still have one remaining, and this is the one we're gonna eat tomorrow morning. So what I like to do, let me move the camera a little bit over this way, so that better angle. So what I like to do is, the night before, I pour in my almond milk. It's that simple. Pour it in. Okay. And just gonna let it sit. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge, and tomorrow morning when I go to my workout, I'm gonna take it with me. Then it will sit in the car while I'm working out. And when I finish my workout, I can have something to eat before going to work. And this is a great thing to eat after your workout when you might feel hungry. Kind of gives you a little bit of sugar to start your day off right. And it just tastes good as well, so you're just getting a little treat after your workout. Typically, I'll also add a little bit of water to this because, I would have to spend more money to get more milk if I really wanted it to be all almond milk, and honestly, it doesn't affect the taste that much having a little water in there. So that's typically what I'll do. But otherwise, that's the process. Well, that's the video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been doing this meal for about 4 months, and if you are like me and you have trouble gaining weight, I recommend adding this meal to your routine because it's healthy. It's a great way to get more protein into your diet, and in my case, I've seen my weight go up after adding those extra calories. Feel free to like and subscribe. We will be putting out more content. I know we're we're just starting this channel, but we plan on making more milk prepping videos. We plan on making videos about some of the adventures and climbs we do, and so you look forward to that.